Hi, it's Lipstick Gal. Thanks for watching. Wanted to finish up all of my empties with you today. There are two others that are part of this. They've been sitting collecting in this bag. So this bag has all of the empties that I've already filmed in it, but it's a fairly large bag, but it fills up pretty quickly. I have it hanging on a doorknob in my bathroom, and when I'm done with something, I toss it in there. And I realized I finished up a lot of makeup products, I finished up a lot of hair products, but I have a huge amount of skincare. So let's dive right in. Before we do, if you haven't already, would you please subscribe to my channel? Thank you for watching, and here we go. All right, so this was left over from the end of September. It's an SPF 70 Sunbum, and it's the sunscreen. What I like about this lotion sunscreen is that if you use the spray, which I think is good too, if you're not going to wear any of the type and that's the easiest, wear that. But I like that you have to rub this in so you know where it's going. And I really like this. I also like that it smells like a tropical vacation. I like that a lot. All right, this I got as a sample in my Birchbox, and it's the Sol de Janeiro it's their Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, and this smells so good. And this is an itty bitty teeny tiny, and this was like an extra, because normally they send full size. This is not a full size. This is, I think, what they're calling their new purse size. And it's, how many ounces here? Does it say? It's not even a full fluid ounce. It's 0.84 fluid ounces, but it smells really good. It's delicious. I just wish it wasn't so expensive, or I would have purchased this again. It's on my list, but it's kind of like the thing that I have to really want to indulge myself in to purchase this because it's so expensive. I also finished up a Glossier coconutbalm.com. I mean, like, I got to the point where even the edges are folded over. I folded it, I was pinching it, getting as much out as I could, and I can't get anything else out of this. I love this. I have recently, somewhere back here, these are the minis, but I have recently started trying the Laneige sleeping mask, and I like it, but I like this better. Here's why. I feel like this is more hydrating, and this is more occlusive. So this, by the end of the morning, my lips are soft, but I can't feel any of it on. If I put this on my lips in the morning, I still have a thick layer of this on. And I feel like even though I still get those little teeny tiny bits of skin that lift up when I'm in the shower and I'm, you know, not scrubbing my face, but I scrub my lips, and I get some of those things that flake off, it's really good at keeping everything hydrated. And then when it exfoliates, I feel like I'm not injuring my lips, pulling, tugging, having any flaking or bleeding. But I like the thickness of this. So I will continue to buy both because I like this. I have a full size and then 3 minis, but this still is like a holy grail. I can't see myself swapping it out for anything else right now. Let's talk facial cleanser. I finished up this. This is from Pyungkang. This is their cleansing foam. It's 6 ounces. It's really great. It's foaming, but it's not so much that I only use a pea-size amount, and you get 6 fluid ounces here. I think their packaging now is all white. I got this about this time last year, and I finished this up in the summertime. It takes me a long time because it is such a rich foaming cleanser. I only need the size of a pea and it lasts forever. So this is my second cleanse. I like this. I'm trying to work through a few things right now, but I could definitely see myself purchasing this again because it's really not too stripping, and it's also not too expensive. All right, this right here, I went through a whole Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. I love this. And sometimes when I travel, this is all I take because it takes my makeup off and works as a second cleanse. It's really, really, really good. I'm going to try something else before I repurchase this. This is definitely on the yes, I would repurchase it, yes, I would recommend it. But there is a jelly cleanser from Bliss that I heard is very similar to this, and is not I think this is $22, either $18 to $22, and the one from Bliss is $10, and it's the same size, and it's supposed to be very similar. So I have one of those now that I finished this. That's what I'm gonna try. All right, the other 2 cleansers that I have that are full size, I have this one here. You can't really see it. It's from Blossom Jeju, and it's their Camellia Sumbi Enriched Cleansing Oil. So this smelled beautiful. It very much is a scented facial cleansing oil. It was expensive. I think I got this on Peach and Lily, or was it Glow Recipe? It's a Korean brand. Here's what I didn't like about it. There are other either oil or balm cleansers that I use for first cleanse to remove my makeup that I felt emulsified, especially my favorite mascara is the Lancome Monsieur Big. And this didn't take it off. I would have to go over it 3, sometimes 4 times. It was very hydrating, it felt very oily, but then it didn't completely emulsify off. I felt like I had a layer, and I know there's like cleansing oils are supposed to be hydrating and leave you, but I felt like there was, like it didn't all wash off. So this was expensive. This was in the $40 range. I would not recommend, and I would not buy this again. It didn't, and maybe I wear more eye makeup than people who really love this product. My current favorite first cleanse is this. It's the Heimish All Clean Balm. This balm, and I love, they do have a scoop, and mine somehow got stuck to the lid up in here. But it's fantastic. This used to be a twist off jar, but I like now that it has a flip top, and I'm on like my 3rd or 4th one of these. I used to use the Vanilla Co. Clean It Zero, which is really good, but I find you get a smidge more in this. It works just as well, and it's a hair less expensive. So I really do love these cleansing balms, these sherbet type cleansers. I really do love this one from Hamish and would highly, highly recommend. All right, the last cleanser I have is really itty bitty. It's a sample, and it's called the Clean Dirt. This is a baby sample that I got from Lindstrom, and it smells incredible, very much of a spicy scent. I do have a review of this and all the Lindstrom products that I purchased. I will leave that in the cards above and down below. I would repurchase this item. Well, this was a sample, but I would purchase the full size. It's beautiful. I loved it. I feel like my skin is not as good as it was when I was using nothing but Lindstrom, but it's very, very expensive. All right, so those are all of my cleansers. Let's talk some treatment. So I tried this. This is the Dr. G Crystal Deep Peeling. And it's basically, I love that it has a place here where it says date opened and you can write the date in. But I think that was really the only thing that I liked. My favorite, and this is the peeling gels, is this one here. And this one is from Secret Key. It's their lemon sparkling peeling gel. And this one is just barely $10. And this was, I think, in the $30 to $40 range. And let's see. We have 120 mils. They're both the same size. So this one is almost 4 times more expensive than this one. And what I love about this is that you put it on your face and you start to exfoliate, and it does start to lift the dead skin cells, and your skin feels so clean. And I've tried so many peeling gels for the price and the way they work. This one is my favorite. I will buy this again. This one I heard really good reviews about. I haven't tried this. This is their crystal one. They have a regular one that comes in a green tube that I haven't tried. But because I didn't like this one, I kind of don't see myself trying the other one, which makes me a little bit sad, but there's that. All right, from there, I did finally finish up. This is from Henrickson. It's the Truth Sugar Glow Polishing Mask. I've had this for more than a year. When I finally got into it, oh, it smells so good. So citrusy. And this does have granules in it, but it never felt like it was so aggressive that it was really bad for my skin. They have repackaged this product, and I think they might even have a new name, but I liked this one. I would recommend it if you like Henrickson products. I think it's a great product, but I think there's a couple of other things that I want to try before I recommit to purchasing this again. I also finished up this Glam Glow Mask. This is the Flash Mud Brightening Treatment. And, oh, wow, I got it all out of there. Still smells very citrusy. This has more of that orange scent to it. It's a very bright scent. It is very much exfoliating, so you're supposed to put it on and exfoliate and then leave it on for like 20 plus minutes. And it's supposed to help with hyperpigmentation and overall brightness of the skin. And I think it works. I just don't know that price-wise, I got enough obvious benefit from this that I would buy this again. I think that between the two of these, I would definitely go for the Henrickson one. And 3.5 mils, and this one here is, ooh, this is only 1.7. Now, I do realize that I use less of this than I do of this, and it could be because I have more. I don't know. When you're got a small tiny tub, maybe you are. I would tend to be a little more sparing, but then I wonder, am I really getting the full benefits? This was okay. If you like Glam Glow, it's not a bad product. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't know for the price. I might find a product I like better. This one actually was quite nice. All right. I also finished up, and this was okay. It was not the best. This is Skin Foods, their Black Sugar Honey Mask Wash Off. Yeah, smells sweet, smells like honey. It's okay. I think I would be more likely to try one of the other wash off masks than get this again. I have a rice one that I have not been able to make myself use. I might just have to put it in my empties. So I'm like, nope, no more. This was okay. If you don't need a lot of really heavy exfoliating, if you like the smell of honey and sugar, it's very sweet smelling. So it doesn't smell like it's artificially scented. It smells like honey and sugar. But if those are scents that you like, you might like this. It wasn't like really aggressively. It does have a little sugar crystal in there from the black sugar. So it is exfoliating, like a physical exfoliator. But yeah, I don't know that I wouldn't buy this one again. All right, so from there, let's talk some other things. And I pulled the label off of this. This is from Shea Moisture. This is their 100% Argan, pure Argan oil. This is 1.6 fluid ounces. The reason I took the label off because I finished this, but then I put something else in that bottle so that I could help finish it off. The other product, there was like a giant bottle and like this much left at the bottom. I'm like, oh, I gotta get rid of the bottle. So I just cleansed out a bottle. Anyway, so I like this. And I think that for the price that Shea Moisture charges for these oils, I think it's a really great price, and I use that on my body and in my hair when I feel like I need a little extra nourishment. Didn't frequently make it to my face because I have other oils that I like better. All right, I did like this. It's from The Ordinary, and this is their 100% plant-derived squalane. So, squalane. The difference, squalene, L-E-N-E and L-A-N-E. So this is squalane, so it's plant-derived. I like it. I think it's nice. I use this on my face, on my body, and in my hair. But I think there's another oil from The Ordinary that I like better. I really love the marula oil. Ooh, that stuff is good. And my face likes it. So I bought this to use it on the face, but I like the texture and the feel of the other one better. So I finished using this one in my hair and on my body. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this. And it's not that it's not a good product. It's just that I didn't prefer this product over something else. Another product from the Deciem brand. The Ordinary is from Deciem. Hylamide is from Deciem. This is the Hylamide Sub-Q Anti-Age Advanced Serum. I've been using this for a solid 2 years now. I'm finishing up my last bottle right now. I don't know that I would repurchase this again. It's not a bad product. I liked it. But in the last couple of years, and maybe it's really been retarding that process, but I really feel like a lot more lines are coming up, and I'm like, you're supposed to be anti-age, and maybe I just need to embrace like those fine lines, those crow's feet, the skin that looks a little thinner, a little drier. That happens to all of us as we age. This is a good product. I want to try something else before I decide that this is where it's at. All right, this product here, another Deciem product. This right here is from the Niod brand. So this is like their bargain basement. The Ordinary is their bargain basement. This is their mid-price, the Hylamide, and the Niod, or is it Niod? I don't remember. This is like their top of the top, most expensive. And this is called their, it's like RE Pigment. So this is their multi-pathway brightening system. They have a larger size of this. This is a 15 ml bottle. They have a 30 ml bottle. And I have a large hyperpigmentation spot here. I have a couple at other places on my face that I'm really trying really hard to get rid of. And I saw fantastic reviews for this, and I am the first one who wants that product that works. And I'm not talking about hyperpigmentation that you get from maybe post-inflammatory. So like after acne, that, you know, those spots that just don't go away. Your skin is completely healed, but you still have that little scarring spot. This worked pretty well on that. I'm talking about sunspots, sun damage. And I read that this worked well on that, and I didn't find that it did. And it was kind of expensive for this little, you know, 15 mils. So that is on my not to repurchase list. All right, I had this little itty bitty baby sample of the Youth Dew from Lindstrom. This is beautiful. I don't think I would ever find myself purchasing the full price of this. This, I think, it is one of those really high-end facial oils like Vintner's Daughter, which is very intriguing to me. I liked this. If I had money to burn, I would buy this. It smells beautiful. It's a really, I don't know if we'll still see it, like a really dark yellow color. It is, you can see a little bit of it there on my hand. It's beautiful. Smells really good, very hydrating, absorbs into the skin in just a matter of seconds if you don't put too much on. I like it, but I think I might put this on my maybe if ever you have a lot of money. All right, so from there, let's talk some essences and some facial mist. So I have been using this. This is the Misha Time Revolution. This is the first treatment essence intensive moist. I must have gone through like 10 or 12 of these bottles. I go through at least 4 or 5 of these a year. I love this. I do. I used to go through fewer when I used to like drop it into my hand and then pat it in, but I put it in a spray bottle. I have a little tiny cobalt spray bottle that, you know, I found over at a health food store. And so I fill that into there and then I spray it and then I just go crazy spraying. I love this stuff. I've been using this for the past probably 4 to 5 years, and I think this is where it's at. So I come out of the shower or finish washing my face at the end of the day and lightly pat my face dry and then spray this everywhere. Most hydrating thing ever. I love, love, love. Will repurchase. I'm finishing up, this one's gone. I'm finishing up another bottle right now. This is, I think, on my forever repurchase list. All right, another Korean product that I have, this is from Klairs. This is their Supple Preparation Facial Toner. I like this toner a lot. I like this toner. So it's a very, I don't know if there's any, there's nothing left. I guess that's good. This is my Empties. But it's a very, it's kind of viscous. It's completely clear. They do have a version that's their gentle one that it has no essential oils in it. This one's not very heavily scented, but the other one I feel is not as hydrating as this one. I love this one. So if you don't have sensitive skin, you may like this. I use this for the 7 skin method, which is like a drop in your hand, you pat it in all over, and you do that 7 times, and you get these layers on your face. And when I do that, even in the summertime when I feel like too much of my face can be like bad thing for me, this never was. This was light enough and hydrating enough, and I really love this product. I have another hydrating toner that I'm working through right now, but this is going on my list of things that I love. All right, I finished up this Lindstrom Jasmine Garden Face Mist. This is a beautiful product. Very, just like, it just kind of spitting little things at me. This is a $70 facial mist. I cannot see myself responsibly repurchasing this. I liked it. I would get out of the shower and for the there's a whole video, I'll link it for you. I said I would. But there was 6 weeks, well, no, 8 weeks in which I used just Lindstrom products. And I really love this product, but I can't convince myself that $70 for a facial spray that I burned through in 2 months is worth it for me. Lovely though, if you have the money. It smells very heavily of jasmine. You may really like it. All right, from there, let's talk some face moisturizers. I tried this. This is from Clinique. This is their Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. It's supposed to be an anti-pollutant. Ooh, there's very little left. But it's completely clear. Normally you see their yellow, like Dramatically Different Moisture Lotion is yellow. They have these little sample sizes. I picked this up for $5 at Ulta. I really liked it. I don't know, it was good for the summertime when I didn't need a lot of extra hydration, but this would not be enough for me for wintertime, so it's not on my immediate repurchase list. This is one of my favorite products ever. I love this. And this is the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. It's blue, you can't see because there's nothing left, like I scooped it all out. But this is a 1 ounce. They recently this summer had a 2 ounce. It came like in a tube. And so I have a giant 2 ounce of this. What I love about this, I do have a lot of redness. I tend to get a lot of redness around here, around my nose, sometimes on my forehead, definitely around the corners of my mouth. And I find that when I use this, because this has guasoline in it, and it also has Centella asiatica, which both really help to reduce redness on your skin. It's very moisturizing. It's not too heavy or occlusive. It's just light enough. I really like this product. I love this product. This is probably the 4th jar of this that I've gone through, and now I'm glad to have one that has twice as much as in this jar in a giant tube, so it's more hygienic. I love everything about that, so yay for this. I've heard a lot of people talk about this product here. This is from Belief. This is their Peat Miracle Revital Eye Cream. So I like this product a lot, but I don't see myself repurchasing it for a couple of reasons. First, let me tell you what's good about it. It's very hydrating. It has a nice, slightly herbally scent. That might be from the peat moss in here. And the other thing that I love is it's 0.84 fluid ounces or 25 mils. Most eye creams are only half an ounce. And here you get 0.84 of an ounce. You get a ton more in here, and I love that. It's very hydrating. It's very, and I used to use it even around my lips because if, you know, my eyes are dry, my lips are too, so to help maybe decrease some of the wrinkling around my lips, but I really like this. But the problem that I had, and it could be that it might have been a little too moisturizing or I was using too much, and I don't know. But I ended up getting some of those little, what are they called, milia, those little hard keratin deposits right underneath your skin, and I used to have a couple right here and over here, and then some on my eyelid, and they're so hard to get rid of. Oh, so hard. And it came when I was using this, and when I stopped using it and they finally went away, they haven't come back. So I don't know if this caused milia in me, but it's definitely not something that I'm going to repurchase, but I do think it's a beautiful product. All right, this is my next product. This is another product from Claire's. I loved this product, and this is the, it rubbed off. What are you? Their freshly juiced vitamin E mask. You get 3 ounces in this. So you can use this as a, like, last thing before you go to bed, like a sleeping pack. You can use it as a treatment that then later you wash off. I would never wash this off. I feel like it would be wasting. And there's just like a tiny little bit like up here in this top corner, and I can't get it out. But what's interesting about this is it has niacinamide, it has vitamin E, it has a lot of other things in here. It has I think some vitamin C as well, adenosine, so it really boosts a lot of that radiant, glowy look. I could very easily, when I was using this, it's a very lightly, it's not scented, but it has a nice fresh scent to it. I did find that I could over apply this, but my skin looks so on the days that I wouldn't wear makeup and I would wear just this, it made my skin so bouncy, so cushy, so glowy. But on the days that I was wearing makeup, I felt like this was better at night after having done my whole skincare routine. But if I was going to wear it during the day, I don't feel like it mixed well with primer, foundation. It just ended up like pilling up later because I was applying a lot. But I love how bouncy this makes my skin look. I need to get another jar of this, especially since we're heading into winter. And that's when I got this last fall and I liked it. And then I quit using it because it was a little too rich for my skin, and then winter hit. And I used this faithfully and my skin was gorgeous. My skin was never dry. My skin was never flaky. I love this product, especially during those really dry months. And I live in the state of Washington where it gets really cold and then we get snow and it gets down to like, maybe the high will be like 3 degrees. I live in that part of the state, but I do think that this is a really great product and I would highly recommend it. All right, is this my last product? This is my last product. All right, it's from Estee Lauder. It's a baby sample. And this is their Advanced Night Repair Eye, their Supercharged Complex. So they had an Advanced Night Repair. And then they updated their formula. And I like this enough that when I finished this, I bought a full size. And I really, really like it. So it's currently the eye cream that I'm using right now. And it's really soft. It's really, I almost feel like it even blurs out some of those fine lines that I have underneath here and right around this crow's feet area. I like it a lot. I wish it wasn't so expensive. I think it's $62, $66 for a half an ounce, which is why if I loved this, I would be living in this, because it's less expensive and you get at least, again, half as much as you would normally get in a full-size Estee Lauder product. But I got this one as a sample. I really loved it, committed to the full size. I'm glad I'm using it. All right, so those are my empties. I mean, there was a lot here, a lot of different things that I use on my skin, and a lot of things that are definitely on my repurchase, and then a few that were kind of like, didn't like it, didn't work for me. But as far as things go, I think that some of these are like really good products. They just didn't work for me. Let me know what some of the skincare products are that you love, that you use, that you continually repurchase. Are you like me? Do you like to try a whole bunch of stuff and then go, nope, I did like this better, or nope, this one didn't work at all for me? Let me know. By the way, if it's helpful at all, I have kind of normal to combo skin in the summertime and the combo tends to be more oily in the summer and drier in the winter. All right, well, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. If you haven't already, would you please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.